All right, everybody, before we dive in on this video, just know there's a chance to win a set of Razor HD 12x50 binoculars, and it's really easy. All you have to do is subscribe to the Vortex Optics YouTube channel. We're hoping to have a bunch more sweet content coming out for you right there, including stuff like Podventures and a whole bunch of other awesome videos too. So it really helps us out when you guys subscribe. And all you have to do, again, is subscribe by February 28th, 2020 at 11:59 p.m. That's the cutoff time. At that point in time, we'll randomly select one of the subscribers to win the set of binoculars. So without further ado, though, go ahead and watch this Podventure. Let us know what you guys think. Drop a comment below. We'd really appreciate to hear your thoughts on it. We had a ton of fun filming and recording it for you guys, and we hope you enjoy it just as much as we did. Thanks for watching, everybody. Oh, look at that big boy there.
So Arizona is a pretty sweet state when it comes to deer hunting. Not only is there phenomenal deer hunting in general, or even big game hunting and all types of hunting, but this hunt is unique in that it's an over-the-counter rut hunt. The trick is you got to use your bow. Now, we learned some lessons from some of our previous trips. If you tuned in to our other Podventure, Boats and Bows, Nate, what you're looking at here is really just a series of poor decisions. It's 5 p.m. We're several hours behind schedule. The boat weighs 10,000 pounds. You may have seen a lot more equipment. We've trimmed it down. We're staying focused. We do have javelina tags, so this is a multi-species hunt, but none of our gear loadout is gonna change. That's an archery hunt as well. You're carrying all the same stuff, no extras. You got your pack, your clothing, we've got a tent, our bows, we've got our pistols. In the region where we're gonna be, it's recommended that you carry a sidearm. Now, we might as well address the Subaru in the room. You see maybe a highly modified vehicle in the background and a lot of specialized equipment. Jim, take it away.
We're not gonna be hunting off regular old roads and things of that nature. We're probably gonna be finding ourselves in some hairy, precarious situations, so we needed a rig to tackle the job. But of course, any rig can still become stuck or have problems, issues on the trail, whatever that may be. So we also have, along with our regular hunting gear, some recovery gear. Jumper box with some jumper cables. I like having recovery straps or things like this that you can hook around things. Of course, duct tape, all the classic essentials. We have some chain here. Large chain, a tree saver. You can wrap it around a tree if you had a big tree. I don't know if we'll have many out in Arizona where we're gonna be, but you could wrap it around a big tree and then use that to sort of pull yourself out, along with this high lift jack that we have. All that's left to do now, other than that though, is to load this bad boy up in our very spacious 2004 Subaru Forester. We even utilized our spare tire space, although maybe for something that not many people would have guessed we would have used it for. It's not a bomb, I promise. Well, I think it won't be a bomb.
It's a power source.
It shouldn't be a bomb, it's a power source. And it's a good thing we're not flying, because I just said bomb a lot.
Yeah, we're not allowed to do that. Jim, I feel like we're actually oddly prepared. It makes me a little nervous.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that actually we've been left with ample space.
We're gonna have to fill that.
Yeah, something seems wrong. Let's find something big and heavy to throw in there.
Good idea.
All right, stay tuned. There she goes.
Jim, what are we working with here?
We are working with a 2004 Subaru Forester XS model. So it
smells exactly like I would have expected.
Non-turbo. This came from Pennsylvania. This is 2.5 liter flat 4 engine. So this essentially means that it basically has the same motor as a Porsche. It's basically a Porsche.
Basically a Porsche. Now it comes with the hail damage?
Yeah, hail damage was included at no extra charge. I negotiated that out of the price. We won this on eBay by $1.
You know, it's even got that
JDM.
like olive drab finish.
It's already camo.
It's already camoed up.
Look at this thing. Look at that engine. Look at it. The flat
Well, it
floor.
looks perfectly good.
It's not. It's very leaky.
Well, when do we start?
ASAP. Is this a brown recluse?
Jim, I don't know. I bet you can. Is that his head?
Hell if I know. Okay, waiting on the rest of the crew to arrive here, and one thing I'm thinking is we're actually probably gonna want to lower the car back down onto the ground. Now, this is the first time I'm pulling an engine, but I do know the shop crane can only go so high, and this engine's gotta come up, and it's gotta come up quite a bit because we have to clear that oil pan. So, gonna get it off these jack stands actually. All right, peep this. We got her all chained up. The only thing still holding this thing just in here in general is a bolt underneath this thing and then a bolt right there. Guys, this Subaru might actually get finished and work. Check that out. Oh, I did find like pretty much a dead bird, I think, down in here. There's a lot of feathers and rotting flesh, it looked like. Maybe blood, bones. It was actually pretty gross. But I cleaned that up. I didn't get it on camera, unfortunately. But honestly, if anybody else would have seen it, they would have immediately vomited. Just get a load of that side by side. Check out the inside of these pistons and cylinder walls compared to those ones. Well, there's a few more that we need to hook up to, but that was a good feeling. That right there. Big deal. All right, so it won't start now.
It won't start, it'll just crank.
That's the point. All right.
Watch your gauge.
I have a fuel and an oil heat.
Oil light? Oil and heat light? Okay, is it red? When you crank it, does it stay red? Does it go on there? Crank it one more time and then we'll hook it before it see if it starts. Should we fire it? All there is left to do. Here's the go.
Huh?
Here, tap on the side of that starter. Maybe I can get it. Go hit it again.
It's got some kind of lock on it.
Yeah. There we go. It's alive!
It's on!
Okay, now you gotta add some more antifreeze in a moment here.
This is absolutely one of the coolest things I have ever done. All right, what's up everybody? You saw us pack up the Subaru way earlier on in this video series. Things are way different now actually. I went in and made a few last minute adjustments to the Subaru itself. Mark brought a ton more stuff. As you can imagine, things kind of went haywire and now we're gonna leave tomorrow. Big day. But wanted to give you guys a full walk around of the Subaru so you actually get a good idea of what all is happening here now that it is complete and ready to go on its voyage tomorrow. As you know, we spent a lot of time working on this beauty here, the heart and soul of Subaru Coues itself. We got our skid plates underneath. These things are gonna help keep the oil pan and other important pieces from getting giant holes in them from rocks and stuff. You can really hit that thing pretty hard. Big old thick piece of aluminum, same stuff they use on the rally cars, so that's pretty cool. Of course, we will have provisions mounting our solar panel on top of the hood once we actually get there. The solar panel, you may be wondering what it's all for. It's gonna power the lights. You see a light bar right up there on the top on the front. That is a 20-inch light bar, makes things very bright. Okay, so when we push this button here, you'll look out the front and notice that the front end of the vehicle has become illuminated quite a bit. Very bright, right?
Very bright.
And now out the rear, you'll even note that there are reverse lights. For when you gotta back up or you wanna see what's going on behind the vehicle, these things get pretty bright. They shine out a lot of lumens. One of the other really unique features that we're pretty proud about on Subaru Coues here is the the push button start system. Now you may be wondering, what's that thing down there, Jim? Well, I'll tell you what it is. That's our push button start. See, on a lot of these vehicles nowadays, they have some sort of stupid safety mechanism put in where you have to actually push the clutch in order to be able to start the vehicle. Well, there are times actually where you may want to start the vehicle in gear to get over an obstacle or start going up a hill or something like that when you're off-road. Avoid burning out your clutch, any number of things. So, ordinarily, you would flick your key over to run, and then you would turn it over that extra little bit, and that would engage the starter motor, and then your car would start, right? Well, not necessarily the case with this car. That actually does still work, but now we have this little guy. And you'll note my foot isn't even on the clutch at all. We're in neutral. Watch this. Just finished installing that today. Yeah, stoked. So this is the Subaru Forester. Yeah, over and out. That's a wrap.
Road trip starts tomorrow.
Road trip. Not the best weather we've ever seen, not the worst, but have seen a number of cars off the road at this point.
I'm not looking a whole lot like Arizona right now. Dalton Gang Hideout.
Heck yeah.
What do you,
Look at this, everybody's utilizing the power of the sun. Check it out. Yeah, we're in the town of Hatch. Holy crap. Imagine how hot it must be to stand next to them. Those are huge. Really long, straight road. It's beautiful. As if one sign wasn't enough, there's another one letting you know you're in Arizona. That's one of James Pumphrey's best lines.